for a full fighting game, this is a good deal. It's a good game. I would endorse getting it.
Absolutely.
It's not my game, but it is a good game. I do. It's not my main game, I should say, but it is a good game.
It could be your new favorite fighting game, as it became for me. Here we go. Mangocopter doing Mangocopter stuff. Pablo has been running the bully strategy with Wolf for a couple months now, and it is working. However, Sente, a very fundamentally sound player. You're going to want to see him working his way inside with some strategic sidesteps and some good interrupts. But Mangocopter only needs to be right 1 or 2 times to take a round, so...
That is the eternal, I mean, this is the deal with fighting a grappler, right?
And Wolf is a devastating character. Longest throw range in the game. Tons of damage. Oh, but speaking of damage, Sente doing a considerable
We do a little damage in this household.
Yes.
And yeah, in many ways, it's going to be kind of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, because...
Oh, some teabags. Some confidence. Perhaps overconfidence from Mangocopter?
Mangocopter just loves to harm individuals other than himself. Sente loves to play defense. He loves to bring pain. All right,
here we go.
Wall combo. And
solid wall combo, no follow-up.
Again, Aoi's got a little bit of damage herself. It's not wolf damage, but, you know, we do a little respectable damage, perhaps.
Here we go. Look for, Sente does not want to rely on the Tenchi stance with Aoi so much as get those hard read parries. He got a good one there that last round, but it was not enough.
Unfortunately, Mangocopter's quest to run Wolf off the edge of the stage before the victory screen went away failed, and he remained on dry land.
It's hard to do in the taco. You gotta change angles.
You gotta be lucky or dedicated, you know.
Yeah, you gotta sprint 16 whole squares sometimes just to get out of there.
But you know what? You know, it's about sending a message.
Stage switch. We got the breakable half wall here.
So get the ground throw. Gets a good chunk of extra damage off of that interaction for Mango, and we go right back into testing one another.
I like seeing Sente do a little bit of spacing and baiting here. It's understandable with how you want to get inside on Wolf, and oh he's jumping in the pool. Look at him go.
He's going.
He got his trunks and his floaties on.
He's got standards, darn it.
He's got the
all right, good sidestep there.
He's got the late 2000s swim trunks past the knees. We got a Limp Bizkit fan in the house.
Ain't that the truth?
Big John Cena fan right here.
You cannot see him.
You can. Your time is up. His time is now.
It could still be one good interaction for Mango here, but it is not fated to be.
Sente finally on the board with a round, getting inside, being patient, looking for his strikes. Good sidestep.
A lot of jukes and sidesteps here from Sente. And absolutely opening Mango up with this offense.
Oh, but it's the Mangocopter show. Here we go.
Some light in the tunnel for Mangocopter.
Oh, tried a burning hammer and it didn't quite connect. Good throw break from Mangocopter.
Calls out the sidestep. Doesn't get a big punish, but it's enough to know that you might get hit. You know.
Good strategic sidesteps. A lot of evades that round. That was good stuff, Sente. Ooh, big tackle.
The big shoulder attack does not quite get the wall, and now Sente gets a combo.
Ooh, no follow-up grab on the ground. He's looking for it, but Mangocopter's denying it with the fast get-ups. Fast get-ups, a clutch tech against Aoi and honestly against a lot of the cast. Yeah. You want to mash that punch, kick, grab when you start falling. Don't forget it.
We're going to get the ground. No, we do not get the ground before it gets tacked.
Good break.
Who's going to get the next hit? Who's going to get the next hit? Mango is going to get the next hit, but doesn't quite kill.
Ooh, big counter hit kick.
You know what? I'd lose a fight too if I got kicked like that. I would also, I think, go down.
Nice low kick, a little block, and
good
patient, methodical play from Sente.
And Sente, once again, just one defensive step ahead of Mango's offense, juking the kicks and whatnot, and then getting commentators cursed into the corner. Or the equivalent of the corner.
Getting close to the wall, good evades out.
Not quite punishable.
You got to be perfect here, Sente.
Cannot afford to take another hit, and Sente does not take another hit. We go 1-1.
Taking the frame advantage off of that grab and getting on the board with a game. We're staying.
Yeah,
we're staying.
We're staying at
Wolf wants to swim, baby. Trying to jump in these
Brad's house, I believe. It is his mansion.
Yeah. So what is this, Italy?
Something like that.
What is this, Italy?
What?
Perfetta.
Mamma mia.
Bel gioioso.
That's so true.
Mozzarella.
Bienvenue and so forth.
And such nice low. Oh my God, that was a little spin and a flourish, and you break the arm, walk away. You just walk away from the scene of the crime. You're gonna eat these big beefy kicks. Look at those gams on Wolf.
Sente, well, was close to being able to get the wall, but instead Mangocopter gets a big combo. And now Sente is backed up against the wall. Never mind, they rotated.
What was that? Was that a
I just
grab?
thought
There we go. There we go. Good counters. Good parries.
Good sidestep from Mango there. Almost gets him the hit. Would have probably ended the round.
Well, speaking of grappler playing frauds, what's up, Nigmas? Thanks. Welcome to the chat. Good to have you here. Good to have you here, buddy. Wish you were here in person, but the chat and the stream is the next best thing. Thanks for joining us, bud.
Nigmas gets past. It's all right.
Oh my God.
We do a little damage.
The damage.
We do a little damage in this house.
Shit.
We do a little bit, a smidgen of damage.
Step. He's Shaq stepping on him. The dominance.
Display. It's about sending a message, chat.
Pablo,
it's about the mental damage.
Pablo, when you win, you teabag. When I win, I Shaq step. We are not the same. Built different.
Ooh.
I did learn a funny little cute slide. I'll have to show next time we had a virtual fighter set up.
Yeah.
It's very simple. I don't think it's Shaq stepping, but it is funny. It looks funny. You're just like gliding away.
Maybe we get the... No, the wall breaks. Do not quite get a wall combo.
Ooh, getting...
Those big individual kicks doing a lot of work in that round for Mangocopter. Just finding spots to do this little drop kick or one of the big kicks to the face.
Playing against Wolf is so scary because you play against Jackie or Sarah, they have that big flash kick, the big backflip kick that if it counter hits, it deletes like a third of your life. Wolf, it feels like he's got 7 or 8 different kicks that do that same exact thing and seem less unsafe. Not sure. Not certain.
It does seem less unsafe. Maybe less so the drop kick. Although I imagine if you got an OTG, maybe you could scoop that. But some of the other kicks do seem a lot more difficult to punish.
Oh, the wet slap and the grab. That's going to close it out for Mangocopter. 2-1 over Sente.
Hit Sente with the so long, Gay Bowser, and that's going to close out the game.
You want to sit here and with the dick jabs? Dick jabbing me all damn day? You're going to eat this throw. Get tossed out. Game point, Mangocopter potentially punching his ticket to grand finals.
All right, good back there from Sente. Could be big if he can get pressure, but he plays it patient. Not wanting to overextend here on Mangocopter's offense.
Counter hit.
You can counter hit the drop kick though, and get a juggle. So, you know.
Hold on, I got a text message. Oh, it's irrelevant to anything. I don't care about any of this.
Sente
I'm here to watch some virtual fight.
Using the momentum of that move to force a whiff and then punish it. Closes out round number 1.
Ooh, what a grab.
Blocks a kick to the face, throws Mangocopter. Blocks a kick to the face, throws Mangocopter.
Yo, Sente finding...
And now Mango, his life is, well, it's gone now.
Finding his interrupts with the throws, starting to get some scary damage in against Mangocopter. Are we going to see Sente keeping it on winner's side?
This is the Burning Hammer, right?
No, Burning Hammer is like fireman carry over his shoulder and then dump him right on top of their head.
Yeah. It was the beginning looked similar, but the ending was not the same.
Yes. I'm starting to
the big sweep, the big sidestep, and that's going to be the round and the game. Sente bringing it 2-2.
2-2 in our winners finals. You know, if you want to, my pro tip for understanding Wolf's toolkit and all of his different moves, watch pro wrestling. It's helping a lot.
That's fair.
Round 1.
What's up, Aaron Domcat? Oh, we're changing stage. What's up, Aaron Domcat? I thought that was Aaron Damac, and I was like, yo,
Aaron,
that's crazy.
yo.
And a Wild Sarah, thanks for joining us in the chat for our winners finals of This is Peak, baby.
We're going back to the taco.
Here we go, the
back
final
to the metal
game.
taco.
Final game of our winners finals. Who's going to move up, Sente or Mangocopter? Here we go. Trading some little lows, little dick jabs.
Yep. We're back in the metal taco where the heavy bodies are comfortable because it's so easy to get those juggles into those corner combos.
If you 2P owie, is that a taco jab? Anyway, here we go. We are well on our way to winners finals final game. Anyway, back to the match.
There's a recording of you saying that forever now.
I don't know what you're talking about. Jumping right into the water. Mangocopter going for a swim after a dominant victory first round. But here we go. It's the Sente show.
Away from the wall. a little bit too late to get the wall combo himself.
Truth be told, I don't know who is favored in this matchup with a wall. I think that they're both pretty scary in terms of the wall combos, but I don't think that's what Sente is necessarily looking for. So
I think that Mango helping himself cash out even harder on damage is helping his win condition of simply hitting Sente too hard when he hits him for Sente to sort of outlast with the defense.
Yeah, I think we are seeing Sente does not, the Taco does not favor Sente.
The Taco is not a fan of Sente apparently, but Sente gets a pretty decent combo here and is trying to herd Mangocopter toward that water.
Ooh, but it's not working.
But
good interrupts from Mangocopter.
Out
big
now.
damage.
Good sweep there, but can't get hit again.
Oh,
gets hit again.
That's the biggest whiff punish I've ever seen in my life.
That's going to be 3-2 for Mangocopter in winners finals, going on to winner's side of grands.
Sente, we'll see you again.